Amigos de Warner Channel, hoy es un día muy emocionante aquí en San Diego Comic Con porque vamos a estar conversando con los elencos de dos de las películas más esperadas de este año, Black Adam y Shazam Fury of the Gods. Pueden creer que por aquí vamos a estar con Dwayne Johnson y Zachary Levi. Yo todavía no lo puedo creer, estoy muy emocionada y espero que ustedes me acompañen en esta aventura. Hello, how are you? Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Dwayne, you are one of the nicest people I've ever interviewed. Getting to portray this character, do you feel like it gave you somehow superpowers as, you know, as a human and as an actor?
Playing Black Adam gave me another layer of humility because, you know, in this crazy world of Hollywood, you're lucky as an actor if you get a chance to play a superhero. I've been around for a long time. I have not played, this is the first one that I've been asked to play and lucky enough to play. So it really gave me another level of humility. We're introducing a character to the world in Black Adam where there's no other references, no other actors before me. You know, 2 generations ago, this actor played Black Adam. No, it's just me. It's mine to screw up. So comic book fans and superhero fans are so passionate and committed and grateful when you listen to them and how important that is. So I would say that.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
I love it.
You as well.
How does that work for you when you go on set and you need to imagine all of these things that are not actually happening?
Music. Like, music was the biggest thing that helped me and was also, like, the biggest part of the character.
I want to know, like, what was your first reaction when you knew that you were going to be part of this film?
It was just, like, honestly, like, a really insane feeling, but also, like, the biggest, like, blessing I think I've ever had. This director, my producers, you know, they all trusted me with such a important, like, character and, like, piece of this film. And, like, the idea of just, like, being trusted on, like, something as massive of a scale as this film, it was really beautiful. Like, yeah, you know.
I can tell you're excited about this.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm so excited.
Do you get to discover anything about yourself by playing this character?
My physical limits.
Oh, no! In a good or a bad way?
In a good way, honestly. I mean, people don't realize when you're doing this kind of work for like 4 or 5 months, 6 months even, you have to train your body for endurance and stamina. Your body is like, bruh, I need to sit down. So you train yourself in a very different way to get through it and push through it. And you learn so much more about what you're capable of.
You're playing a superhero for the first time ever. How does that feel?
Surreal. Yeah, being in Hall H, seeing everybody's reactions, freaking out and screaming. And I mean, we're screaming on the inside too. Like, I got to see a sneak preview of the movie. I screamed the whole time, you know. I got emotional at parts.
This is a question that Dwayne will not know the answer, so don't worry. I'm not going to ask you between Shazam and Black Adam, but I'm going to ask you between Zachary and Dwayne. Who would win a fight?
Oh, man.
They are not listening. Don't worry.
They will listen.
They will not. They will not.
I love Zach, though. I can't.
Between you and me?
It's not between you and me. Do not.
I have to tell you that I've tried the Shazam shout several times and I'm horrible at it. How do you perfect it? Like, what's the secret?
Look, sometimes it doesn't work for me. I had to practice in the mirror like 40 times and it just didn't click. One day I just woke up and I did it and it clicked. So, look, I think you just keep doing it. Eventually it'll happen. Sometimes I have like technical difficulties, a little bit of malfunction, but I figure it out, yeah. Sometimes it just takes me a second. I'm like, get in the zone and then it works.
Is there something that, you know, Freddie or mainly you could do that Zachary couldn't do?
Anything remarkably funny, entertaining, witty, smart.
Can you tell me a little bit about what we're going to see from your character and how he has evolved from the first film and, you know, being new to this film?
Yeah, well, I think there's a definite, obvious emotional evolution that takes place. He's more mature, as mature as Freddie can get, but he's definitely a little more mature, got a better grasp on his responsibilities as a superhero now. But still, he's navigating that road. He's still a kid, and he's just a teenager, and he's learning how to navigate being a superhero and also being a raging hormonal teen. So,
do you feel like he has taught you something about growing up as well?
I guess so. I mean, it's always coincidental that I'll play these parts of a kid during their like teenage identity crisis moment, which is natural for every teenager, and it's also happening for me at the same time. It's happening for Jack as it's happening for Freddie or Fraser or whatever I'm working on. You know, so it's always really, we become like the symbiote character.
You've done so many roles and they have been iconic, but what did this role allow you to do maybe for the first time that you've never done before?
I think to be a part of the DC universe was something that I always dreamed about doing. So also working with Helen Mirren, she is a goddess. She's really a goddess in life. But she played my sister, and also working with Rachel, who is somebody that was new to the business but obviously is a star. And I really just enjoy meeting new people and coming together in a world that is total fantasy. And coming to Comic-Con,
Oh my God.
with the fans, that is the most fun and the most important part of anything that you do. It's about sharing.
I think it's blessed my life immensely. So to the extent that blessings are gifts and therefore a little superpower you get because it's that beautiful gift, then yes, it's definitely given me some superpowers. I can't believe that this is my life, you know. I love my life. It's crazy. I'm living my dreams that I had since I was a little teeny kid of being an actor and doing all these types of things and being a every little kid dreams of being a superhero. And I did it, Mom. I
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Now you're more comfortable with the character. Where does that allow you to go, you know, in this new film?
Well, the script was great. It starts with the script. I just kind of leaned into, you know, how they wrote the maturation and changes in Billy. But, I mean, it's pretty evident. You know, he was like 14 in the first movie and he's like 17 in this movie. That's a very big difference in who you are as a human being, as a teenage boy. Your 14-year-old self and your 7. Hopefully, by the way, hopefully there's a big change. And so, you know, you just had to weave all that stuff in, and then we had, you know, more time and money to make it, and seriously, we had more budget, and it was great. And I think we made a really good movie.
Hey, Warner Latin America, DJ here. Cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam. Gabby she hasn't seen it yet.
No, but I will.
I love it. But did you see the footage?
I did.
Footage was amazing. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Warner Latin America. And thank you, Tequila.
Hello, Latin America. Mwah. A veces. I love you. Mwah.
Hola, Latin America. Yo estoy Zachary Levi. I love you. They're like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it.